Hey Reddit.
What are some NSFW life advice everyone should know?
Posting the comments is what true legends do.
Don't stick fingers up your lady if you've been cooking with peppers.
My vagina just made the Windows shutdown noise.
Also, oral after eating very spicy food is the wrong kind of hot.
Men. Fondle your eggs now and again. Make sure there's no unusual lumps or pain. If there is, do not put it off. Get that shiz checked out. Source: testicular cancer survivor.
I'm fondling my balls because of you.
My friend survived testicular cancer, it got really bad for him. To a point of having 2 weeks left to live until stem cell donation saved him. In his 30s, he now proudly supports a charity called CHECKEMLADS. So yeah, check 'em lads.
$10 worth of condoms is cheaper than 18 years of child support.
The pain of IUD insertion is definitely less than the pain of childbirth.
You can break your dick. Be careful when you're gal on top.
I think this is literally my biggest fear.
If you want to last longer in bed, men, relax your glutes and quads when you feel like you're going to come, and you'll have a much better chance of not doing that and lasting longer. You can notice the next time you're about to come how tense your legs and glutes are. This has helped me immensely in bed.
I had a boyfriend that would slow WAAAAY down on the love making and hold me, kiss me, touch me and whisper things to me. I didn't realize what he was doing at the time, but it made me feel IDK, cherished, revered. After a minute or a few, we'd pick right back up where we left off.
I just do long multiplication in my head. If the sex is really hot, I work out numbers to the power of 3.
If you have difficulty discussing what kinks you're into, or are going to be embarrassed if you suspect your partner won't be into the same things you are, there are several kink tests you and your partner can take. You both take the tests separately and only see what you match on. Find one that is as detailed as you need and that has safeguards against spamming everything to see what the other person is into.
Both select everything to see what the other into. Now, I'm just disappointed in the both of us.
Where is this link test?
Water as the opposite of lube.
Sex in a lake seems like it will be hot. It is not.
Water is not wet.
Read the bed, not the room in this case. If she's digging it, don't change that. Don't try to do whatever you're doing better. Don't try other things. If it works for her, just go with it. If you're not sure, don't be afraid to ask. That being said, ladies, if a guy asks if he's doing good, don't save his feelings. Let him know it's not enjoyable, and to try something else, tell him what he should do. The moment y'all figure out a happy medium, you'll be in the bedroom more than any other room.
Piggybacking to say that don't stop means just that. Don't shift. Don't adjust. Don't switch to something else. Don't change tempo. Just keep doing what you were doing.
My friend refuses to give guidance to her partners about what works for her. She is of the strict mindset that they are grown men. They should know how to do it. I don't want to be their teacher and hold their hand through it. Like, girl, you're gonna go forever pretending to enjoy cunnilingus that just isn't doing it for you. Just because you don't want to show someone how to do it best for you? Every vagina is different. It's entirely different with each new partner. Speak up and get yourself some real orgasms. FFS.
Trim your nails. Don't just trim. Sand those rough edges down with the emery board file attachment. Freshly cut nails can do as much, if not more, damage than longer, well-kept nails.
I was told to test inside your cheeks. If it hurts your mouth, it's gonna hurt her.
Also, moisturize your fingers and cuticles if you plan on fingering him or her. It's just polite.
Deleted.
I generally use shampoo.
Same way a fried egg coagulates and forms. Hot water does that to cum.
This isn't really NSFW, but wash your genitals every day.
Yay, especially bios. Make sure you're cleaning under that foreskin.
Every fucking day. Common man. I'm quarantined.
Don't have sex on a beach. Sand gets in places where you would never want sand.
Okay, Anakin, calm down.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets all everywhere.
Thread carefully when it slips out. An unexpected arrival in the other hole is traumatic.
Or even a thrusting and missing a hole altogether. It can cause a penis to break, and requires emergency treatment to avoid permanent damage.
Pee after you have sex. Never skip on it.
I never skip on pee. It's slippery and gross.
And wash your dick if you have one.
If you go on a road trip, even a short one, bring toilet paper. When you've got to shiz, you've got to shiz.
Now I know where Op got their username from. Wash your belly button, you dirty animal.
People straight up neglect the belly button. My mum worked in an OR and she was obsessed with making sure we kept our belly buttons clean growing up. She would always tell us about surgeries where they go to make an abdominal incision and were met with an absolutely filthy belly button.